Hi everybody, Jackie here with Jim Sr. from Forquer Heating and Air Conditioning. How are you doing today?
Good, Jackie. Thanks.
Good. So today we're going to talk about the cost to replace a furnace and AC for your home, right? A lot of times people might want to do this together. So tell me a little bit about this scenario and what people are looking for.
Okay. Well, a lot of people, it's not something you buy every day. So,
Right.
Is it the cost of a car? Is it the cost of what?
Right.
Well, I can give you a ballpark. Of course, everything's going to be different depending on what equipment you need, what size equipment you need. Well, there's accessories, thermostats, humidifiers, air cleaners. So it can be, but whatever it turns out to be.
Yeah.
Plus, there's options.
So
But-
it kind of depends on what the customer is looking for, right? They can,
Right.
really soup it up and make it really decked out, or they can
Sure.
kind of keep it more basic and low, and they've got a lot of options.
Right. And see, 30, 40 years ago, they were all made the same.
Yes.
Standing pilot furnace with a belt drive blower. There weren't many options. Now, today, you can go 80% efficient furnace. And by that, I mean, out of every dollar you spend, 80 cents heats your house, 20 cents is vented. Okay, gas furnace. Or you can go as high as 96, 97% efficient.
Wow.
97 cents heats your house, 3 cents is lost. Okay.
Wow.
And buying that's going to depend on your situation, how long you stay in the house, your finances. And of course, the higher up you go, the more expensive it gets. It's
Right.
like going from the standard Chevy to the loaded Lexus.
So
Okay.
when you're looking at replacing, sometimes you might just be like, I just need to replace my furnace, I just need to replace my AC. But what happens when I'm looking to just kind of upgrade and replace both?
Okay.
Got them at the same time when the house was built, and it's
Right.
time to, replace
And a lot of
them.
people will do that. They'll say, well, should I replace both or just one or the other? Well, the average life of a furnace, 20 years, 15 to 20. Average life of an air conditioner, 15 years. So they're about the same.
They're about the same.
And, so if you have a set of equipment that's about the same, if you replace both of them at the same time, we can make it very uniform, a nice look to it.
Yeah.
You have the comfort of knowing that I'm good.
Right.
I'm not going to have these guys back out to replace my air conditioner
For a
next
while.
year for
Yeah.
a while. So a lot of people, if it's all the same age, they opt for just replacing the system.
The system and both.
Right.
Now, how much? Now, of course, it can be higher to lower, but what's kind of like the average range of cost to do both?
Okay, well, to do both, let's take an average house would be a 70,000 BTU furnace, probably 2.5 tons of air, okay? Now, in air conditioning in Ohio, 13 SEER is the popular seller
Okay.
because it's Ohio.
Got to
It's
pay
not
attention to the climate.
Jacksonville, Florida. So air conditioning we want efficiency, but we're going to put more of our efficiency money maybe into the furnace.
Into the furnace
okay?
side.
We're going to heat 9 months of the year up here. We're going to cool probably 3 to 4 months, whatever it may be. For that, if we start with an 80% furnace and your air, you're probably going to ballpark around $4,800. Okay, on the low end. On the high end with that, if you went with a 96, 97% efficient furnace, variable speed, with your 2.5 ton 13 SEER, you're probably looking around $7,000.
Okay. So that's a pretty good range there.
Right.
Now, if someone looks at that and goes, okay, maybe I don't want to do both. To really make an informed decision, you have to kind of know the cost of the individuals as well.
Right.
So what would it be to just do maybe the furnace?
Okay, well, if you're doing just the furnace, you can get into an 80% furnace if you have a metal chimney, doesn't require a liner, just a slide-in 80% furnace, probably about $1,900.
Okay.
But if you want to go with the top-end furnace, now we're going to have to sidewall vent. We may have to pull a liner for your hot water tank. You're looking at probably closer to $4,000.
Okay, so there's maybe a wider range there. But again, in Ohio, there's more options with the furnace and more different accessories and things that you may want to include with that. So what if it was just the AC then? Now that, and like you said, in Ohio, there's not too much variation here. We're not in Jacksonville, Florida.
Right.
So there's but what's the estimate there?
Well, as I said, 13 SEER is kind of the big seller in Ohio.
Yeah.
But they can go, the higher the SEER number, the less electricity it uses, basically.
Okay.
So I can go 14 SEER, I can go 16 SEER, I believe we go 18 SEER. We can get up there, I think 18 may be the higher one, but obviously obviously, like I say, we don't sell a lot of them in Ohio.
Yeah.
13 SEER is pretty much what people are buying in Ohio. And that's going to average around $3,200 for that air conditioner.
For that air conditioner. So it may be more cost effective to do both at once, but ultimately it's going to be the decision of the customer. You guys do a great job of communication at Forquer, and you really try to inform them of their decisions and all the factors.
Sure. Yeah, we'll tell them, I mean, based on the condition of their furnace, the condition of their air. Some people have already changed. Maybe they might have a 3-year-old air conditioner, but a 20-year-old furnace. Well, of course, in that case, they'd be interested in only replacing their furnace.
Absolutely.
But if they have a set that's all about the same age and that air conditioner is looking a little rough, or it's got a leak, you know, an R22 refrigerant leak, that's definitely going to lean towards replacement of both.
So if you are looking for the cost to replace a furnace and AC, if you're trying to decide whether you want to replace both, maybe one or the other, give Forquer Heating and Air Conditioning a call today. These pricing we gave in this estimate is just that. It's a range, it's an estimate, and so if you give them a call, they'll come out to your house, diagnose the problems of your system, and give you a quote. They can get out there typically same day, so give them a call today at 330-630-2645 or visit them online at forquerheating.com. They also offer, weekends. They have people on call. They have a great supplier network of equipment, so they can often get things in more urgent situations. So if you're in a tough spot, don't hesitate to give them a call. If you're considering and planning ahead for the upcoming winter or summer season, then give them a call. It's time. So don't hesitate. Jim is here to help you out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay.